everyone, in this video, I will explain the steps to configure a network using Cisco Packet Tracer, starting from creating the topology, configuring VLANs, OSPF routing, BGP, and the last is ACL. First, we prepare the network topology that will be used. The device needs are two routers type 2811, two routers type 2911, two switch type 2960, several client PC, and the last is 3 server. After all, connect them using the appropriate cable. Use auto cable connection for faster cabling configuration. Then, we can give markers for each device that will be used, and we can note what we will configure. We can also write the IP that we will use. Next, we change the hostname on each router to make device identification easier. We start configuring on the Pekalongan switch, enter interface and then change it to drum. Next, create VLAN 100, 200, and 300. Then, assign the interface port according to the topology. Don't forget to change them to access mode. Next, we configure on the Pekalongan router. Create a sub interface on FA01 that will be connected to a VLAN on the switch. Then, connect the sub interface and VLAN using the encapsulation.1q command. After that, enter the IP that will later be used as the gateway. IP that has been determined. After that, enter the Semarang router. Enter the IP that has been determined on GIG0 and GIG1. Enter the Yogyakarta router and input the IP that has been determined. Click the Surabaya router to enter the IP on FA0 and FA1. Next, enter the Surabaya switch to change FA1 to trunk mode. Next, to connect between routers, we can use OSPF or PGP. On the Pekalongan router, we will use OSPF, which will later be connected to the Semarang router. For the configuration, we can do it with router OSPF1. Next, we enter the IP connected to the Pekalongan router. Then, we enter the Semarang router, and here we will use OSPF configuration to connect with the Pekalongan router, and PGP, which will connect with the Yogyakarta router. For OSPF configuration, it is done as before, that is, enter the IP that is connected to the Semarang router. Then, for PGP configuration, here it asks to enter the IP of the neighboring router as well. Then enter the IP that is used. SPF on the Surabaya router to connect with the Yogyakarta router. Next, we only need to configure redistribute on the SPF and PGP configuration on the Semarang router and the Yogyakarta router, so that all routers can be connected. Next, we will block VLAN 300 so that it cannot connect to server 2 using the access list configuration. After that, add the IP to the PC and the server. And lastly, we try to check whether all devices can already connect or not, except for VLAN 300 with server 2, which has indeed been blocked. That's all, and thank you. See you.